The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, my theme song is going into work every day. I thought I wouldn't have to use it anymore, but now I come into this job, and so it's every day.
Every day.
I see a bad moon rising. We're fueled by 7 Brew Coffee with over 20,000 drink combinations. You'll never run out of options at 7 Brew.
Nope.
They're bringing the energy to Murfreesboro, and they have caffeine-free, by the way. My good friend Dalton found that out for me. Smyrna and Laverne also, they have locations there every single day. You can do that. And you satisfy your sweet tooth as well if you have a sweet tooth. By the way, how did you spend your Valentine's? Oh, yeah, alone.
No, I did not.
You didn't?
I had my little Valentine with me.
Oh, Lena. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know, she grows up. And she won't need pops anymore. Trust me. That happens in a few years. Got a good show today. It's Hump Day.
What a downer.
February 25th is the day, episode 1855. Oh, Lord, we've been doing this for 1,855 shows. 11 days until we spring forward into daylight saving time.
Yes, not savings, saving.
No, saving time. Daylight saving. I almost said it. Almost did it.
It's just a thing.
Daylight saving time. But you just say that you have here on here, we spring forward to daylight time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a new catchphrase or something?
Yeah, kind of.
Daylight time? It's daylight time. Woo, woo. Oh, and he's got a little apple next to it.
No, it's a clock.
Oh, a clock. Oh.
Well, have you had your eyes checked lately?
Brother, I'm telling you, I've got 18 glasses at home, and I can't get any of them to work for some reason.
Oh, you're doing the same thing. I saw your reading glasses.
It's only a 14-point. Well, I was trying something out. It didn't work with the reading glasses.
You used to do that earlier at one time, didn't you? Didn't you used to do that? Weren't you that guy?
No.
When you wore contacts, you used reading glasses.
Yeah.
I tried that for a very short time.
You didn't like contacts, did you?
Well, I have an astigmatism.
Well, an astigmatism?
Yes.
Oh.
And I have
Not astigmatism. It's an astigmatism.
An astigmatism, yeah.
So, but I have also, what they call it, progressive lenses. So those contacts are weighted. They're thicker at the bottom. So when you blink, it moves to the right spot. So every time you blink, it was moving. So it was like blurry for a half second. It drove me nuts. So I thought, well, maybe if I just didn't have that and I put reading glasses on to read, but then that didn't work either. So
my sister has that same problem, but she wears one contact. It seems to work for her. I don't know. I've asked my doctor, like, can I get contacts? He goes, no, you're not a candidate. It's not good. I can't get a tooth implant either.
really,
Oh, is that the
The gum is so close to that I can't get a tooth implant. He said
my father-in-law, something similar. His jaw, I don't know exactly how it works, but essentially, like, his body is allergic to whatever was in his jawbone, like his actual bone, so it started degrading.
Oh, wow.
So they had to put in, because he needed a tooth implant, they had to put in pig jawbone and regrow it, and so that they could put in the implant.
Wow.
Really strange stuff.
Wow. I wonder if they could do that with me.
I don't know. Then you'd be part pig.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Can you do a pig? You can do a cow.
But he told me
good.
my two back teeth back there are so strong. He said probably, if you had to go to it, you could eventually get dentures or something. But he said, I think you'll be all right without. I wouldn't bother spending the money on an implant. So, it's just the way it is. But I can't have the good things in life. I just can't. I can't have a tooth implant. Gets on my nerves. Gets on my nerves.
Well, you get to keep that, $5,000 or whatever it costs.
Well.
You could be like him, and as long as you keep the front, who cares about the back?
Well, that's true.
You can just gnaw it off.
Wow, it's hump day, and we're having a great time this morning.
People
here
can
on the
only
Wake Up
see
Crew.
if you smile real big, and if you just hate life and don't smile, then it's fine.
Oh, wow. Episode 1855 is already underway. Stay here with us at 6:17.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Showers are possible in the area by late this afternoon or early this evening. Highs top out near 59 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, showers likely. Lows drop to 50. And then more showers Thursday with highs approaching 61. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 48.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
The death of a loved one, probably one of the hardest times in their life they have to go through.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home.
It's our job to see them through that.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
I just earned a $600 bonus for opening up a checking account at Old National Bank.
Earn up to a $600 bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Visit oldnational.com/checking and get old. Member FDIC. Additional restrictions apply. Offer valid through June 30th, 2026.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Back in 1985, when Toots first opened, there were very few restaurants in this town. We've seen hundreds of them come and go, and yet we are still so blessed to be in business and be doing business here in Rutherford County.
This is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Need a new set of tires? Head to Tire World, where you can buy now, pay later. Ask your Tire World experts in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne about their financing options.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Get the Bridgestone affiliated retailer credit card.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
On Tuesday night, it was announced American goaltender Connor Hellebuck is to be awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, making him the first hockey player ever to receive the award. Hellebuck's performance in goal at the 2026 Winter Olympics was a huge element to the 2-1 overtime victory over Canada in the gold medal game. The Lakers fell to the Magic 110-109 on Tuesday night. Luka Doncic having a clear shot in the final 7 seconds of the game, but not taking it and trying to pass it to LeBron as the team falls. The 76ers dispatched the Pacers 135-114. Tyrese Maxey with 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Steelers general manager Omar Khan on Tuesday said the door is still open for Aaron Rodgers to return with the Steelers for next season. And the Detroit Lions announced they will be playing a 2026 regular game in Munich, Germany.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
We are brought to you today by Middle Tennessee Electric, who reminds us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact info current at mte.com so you never miss an update or billing or a local outage. 22 after the hour of 6 o'clock here on Hump Day, Wednesday, and we're halfway through the week. Wednesday's always a good day. It's Dalton's last day. He's always happy. He's always in a good mood. It's his last day of the week, and
I'm free until Saturday.
The Prentice Heating and Air Coach's Corner.
We're kind of winding down the Prentice Heating and Air Coach's Corner. We're kind of in that last phase, aren't we?
Yeah, end of May.
Yeah, end of what? I know one thing. You go to the end of May, he won't be here, and I won't be here.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, thanks for your dedication.
Well, we go through March. That's all. I go about middle of March.
That's why my contract is up.
Highlighting the youth of our community.
Well, I do highlight them all the time.
He just doesn't care about baseball and softball players. What's the big deal?
I mean, we get them on. They don't have time for us in April and May. He knows that.
Yeah.
He knows that. We'll be broadcasting all the way through May, though. So.
Yeah, boy.
16 games a week.
Mm-hmm.
Try to. He schedules 16. We do maybe one. We sit outside and wait for the rain to determine what we're going to do with the rain. You know, that kind of thing.
That ought to be a song. Waiting on the rain.
Yeah, well, that's what we do.
John's praying for rain so that he doesn't have to do the game. He's sitting at home like,
there's a
God.
90% chance of thunder showers. And he says, well, let's go ahead and try it. Let's go ahead and, Anyway, sorry about that. I kind of vent when he brings up May coaching shows. Kelly Young is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being such a good person with a great heart, always putting others before herself and helping in any way she can. Kelly's going to receive flowers from the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS.
Of course, our SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they're proud to shine a light on the folks making a real difference in our own backyard. Text neighbor to 615-893-1450 to nominate a Good Neighbor of the Day, or head on over to WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
This would be a wonderful opportunity as well to highlight those friends may be celebrating a birthday today. If you know somebody, friends, family, acquaintances, even people you don't like, let us know. We'll put them on the list this morning. They would be in the running for some banana pudding, but we're going to announce all the names, so that's the real cool thing,
Well, today's kind of a boring one, if I'm being honest. It's National Toast Day.
I like toast.
Yeah, toast is good. A little boring.
How do you like your toast?
Cooked. Toasted.
Toasted.
With butter?
Oh, yeah. Butter's good.
Yeah, butter.
Sometimes jelly.
What about a little cream cheese?
No,
Not
not on
on
toast.
What's wrong with you? Cream cheese on toast? Who do you think you are?
You could have a
bagel. A bagel on toast.
No.
Bagel, toasted bagel.
Try a little chive.
I like
cream cheese on toast.
I like avocado toast. That's pretty good.
Strawberry toast is
Well,
pretty
just
good.
shut up, Brian. 624 here on the Wake Up Crew.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the environment.
I just really like it. Of course, I'm in an apartment and I can come and go and do kind of what I want to.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
My husband felt much better when he passed away that I was taken care of here. We got married in 58 and in 60 he went in Air Force.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Nunley. The Memphis-Shelby County School Board has decided to close 4 schools and transfer a 5th to Millington Municipal Schools. In a vote Tuesday night, school board members approved the closure of Ida B. Wells Academy in Soulsville, Fraser Corning Elementary, Georgian Hills Elementary in Fraser, and Chickasaw Middle School. Lucy Elementary School, located in Millington, will be transferred to Millington Schools. The move comes as the board evaluated the rising costs of maintaining the aging schools and declining enrollment. The Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security says they responded to more than 9,000 calls for service during the recent winter storm. Among those calls, 3,000 motorists requesting assistance and 278 vehicle crashes involving injuries. State leaders highlighting the efforts of people like Special Agent Matt Votaw, who left his usual post to serve with his neighbors in Perry County, responding to dozens of mutual aid calls for service and delivering more than 100 meals to residents.
Are you an artist? Crafter? Perhaps you have a food truck or booth. Then we invite you to join us in Linden for the 18th annual Blooming Arts Festival, March 27th and 28th. This two-day festival is a spirited celebration of spring, with live music, an easy layout, and thousands of loyal attendees. We've made our mark as Tennessee's premier spring festival, and we invite you to join us as an artist or vendor. Register now at bloomingartsfestival.org. Space is limited and closes soon, so register today. That's bloomingartsfestival.org. And we will see you in Linden, March 27th and 28th.
The State House has passed a bill that would allow people and businesses to round cash transactions up or down. The federal government stopped producing pennies in November 2025 due to the high costs of manufacturing. As a result, consumers and businesses are adjusting. The State House approved rounding to the nearest 5 if pennies are not available. For example, if the cost is $10.02, it could be rounded down to $10. Will Lumley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Brian,
Yes,
I'm waiting
John.
on you to come up with something to talk about this right now.
Well, can we continue our what you put on toast subject?
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
toast can be versatile.
Toast. No way am I going to put cream cheese on toast.
No, and nobody would. I don't think. I don't know that I've ever heard of anyone putting cream cheese on
Oh, I
toast.
bet he has. I bet he's done it. Have you done
I
it?
have.
Yeah.
Especially the strawberry cream cheese.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know.
I thought you put it on a bagel.
And that's what toasted bagel.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I mean, that's fine, but if you don't have a bagel and you've got toast and it's National Toast Day, how do you celebrate?
There's less a chance of me having cream cheese than it would be to have toast. I have toast.
How about mashed avocado?
I like avocado toast.
No.
See, it's a thing.
No.
I
not
don't
for
like
me.
it either.
No. How about Nutella?
Yes,
on toast.
that's a thing.
I don't either. It's got too much. It's what's it
Well,
called?
I don't like chocolate and I don't like hazelnuts. So
And I
you
don't
put
like
those two
hazelnut.
things
That's
together.
what it is. Hazelnut. Yeah. Now Jif makes a peanut butter chocolate now, which I haven't tried, but I heard it's out there.
How about eggs? Fried
Yeah.
or scrambled?
Yeah, of course.
Fried egg on toast is good.
Hummus?
You know they've got those back at Cracker Barrel too.
Toad in a hole?
Mm-hmm. Well, I call it eggs in a basket, but yeah. For you country folk
What was
out
that
there.
last one you said?
Hummus?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. But
I like hummus more as a dip than I do as a
yeah,
spread.
more like a chip. You know, I could see chips.
You
of
like
that.
hummus, but not avocado.
No, I don't like avocado.
Interesting.
Ricotta?
I don't like hummus. Did I say I liked hummus? I don't like hummus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Smoked salmon?
No.
It's apparently a thing.
Yeah, it's like lox.
Almond butter.
I like almond
yeah,
butter.
yeah.
I like almond butter better than peanut butter, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this also
Strong
says
statement in front of your father.
it says peanut butter too, of course. Any type
Peanut
of
butter on toast.
I mean-
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
jelly.
It's dry. You put peanut butter is dry, so you put it on toast and it's like
Jelly, jams, or preserves.
that's number one probably.
Mm-hmm.
I bet honey's on that list.
Honey is on the list.
Honey on toast is good.
honey on a biscuit. Sorry.
I mean, honey on a biscuit's better, but if I don't have a biscuit,
Yeah.
that's a worthy substitute, not cream cheese.
You can put berries on there, but this also says cream cheese.
Well, this list is stupid.
It says cream cheese with jam or honey. So the cream
I
cheese
could see that.
with
cream
the jam
cheese
and honey.
with something else.
But they have flavored cream cheese varieties now too.
But who's buying that?
Well, a lot of people who like cream
Ham.
cheese that are flavored. So those are some versatile ways that you can make your toast smile. Give it a flash.
Just eat some toast, man. Put some butter on it and eat it. Grow up.
Well, you put something on it. You don't just
Be a man.
Out of the toaster. And
Be a man and put some butter on your toast and get back to work.
now, how do you toast it? Do you toast it, or how do you wait until it comes out and put the butter on it?
Yes. Because the butter will drip to the end of the toaster. Now, if you have a toaster oven, you can make some mean little. Put the butter in the middle of the toast and a big, almost like a little stick of it, and let that thing melt in the middle. And there's a big thing of butter in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I tend to toast my butter in a skillet, and so or toast my bread in a skillet. So I'll put the butter in the skillet and melt it.
Where it'll be like all
It's
over.
like in it, yeah.
So
Ooh, that's a lot of calories too.
Good old butter too.
And carbs.
I've gone to using butter, not
I
margarine.
do too. I like the taste of butter.
I also have this butter spray.
Do you cook eggs with butter or?
Mm-hmm. I fry my eggs.
I
in
used to
butter.
put milk in my eggs when I scrambled them.
No more.
No, my daughter said I don't ever put milk in my eggs. I just scramble them, and they are better without the milk. I found that out. I couldn't believe it.
Depends on what you want the texture to be.
Mhm. Yeah.
I do my scrambled eggs weird, but I barely make scrambled eggs because I prefer like a fried egg.
Mm-hmm.
But when I scramble them, I scramble the whites and I leave the yolks till the end. And then once the whites are cooked and scrambled, then I mix the whites into the yolk.
Well, let me ask you: when you do a fried egg, do you take the skillet and you flip it and let the egg do the flipping?
I do.
What do you do with your arm there?
So I take it and I'm holding the skillet, right?
Uh-huh.
And so I hit my hand like this, and it moves the egg right down to the end.
Okay.
And then you hit it one more time to flip it, but you're stopping your hand so you don't go too far.
Okay. There are a lot of people that do that. I have no luck with that. I mean, I've not had any luck with that.
I'm pretty good at it. That and when I'm like sautéing something, I'm good at like flipping it to.
And it depends on how long you cook that one side too.
Mm-hmm.
You have to cook it about right to flip it and make the perfect fried egg.
Mm-hmm.
Now I put my fried egg on toast, and if I let mine be runny, I like it to be runny, where it'll run into the toast. So
that's another thing you put on toast. See how versatile toast really can be.
I don't like mine super runny, but I don't want it like
hard. Yeah.
But I
like
you
a
know.
nice gel.
Yeah, maybe
That's
a little.
probably pretty close,
A little
yeah.
more runny for me.
Yeah, I don't want it squirting out everywhere.
No, I don't mind that. I'm okay with that. I mean, I think it's just whatever
It's preference.
floats your boat. Yeah. I just.
That's how versatile an egg is, and toast.
Toast. Yeah, I never knew there were so many ways you could
Try it with a butter spray and then toast it, because it doesn't.
Well, that'd be a good idea. It won't run.
I've done that with my.
And it's a lot
toaster.
less calories with butter spray.
That's true.
You get that same effect.
But it's not as tasty.
No, it's not.
I remember. I don't even have time to tell
But
this story.
you're grilling your-
I'm gonna have to tell this
you're
story in a
basically
minute.
grilling yours.
This is I've got a story to tell later on this morning. About toast.
I have another toast story too.
Oh, I can't wait. But gosh, we're out of time right now. It's 6:34. You're listening to the Wake Up Crew. More toast stories.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Showers are possible in the area by late this afternoon or early this evening. Highs top out near 59 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, showers likely. Lows drop to 50. And then more showers Thursday with highs approaching 61. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 48.
Good morning, working this wreck 24 eastbound, just past the Jolton area there at Whites Creek Pike. It's already got traffic slow go. They're trying to clean it, get it out of there. That's 24 east, just past that Jolton exit. It's clogged up pretty good in that area. It's building also on I-40 coming in through the Wilson County area through Mount Juliet westbound. I-40's on the increase, pushing on over into Hermitage. STR Towing and Recovery says give them a call 24/7 if you need their help here in Middle Tennessee. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Good Neighbor Events is brought to you by the law offices of John Day, AmeriCare Pest Control, and Old National Bank.
Hey, I'm ordering dinner. I was thinking burgers.
Boom! I just earned a $600 bonus for opening up a checking account at Old National Bank. Sorry, what'd you say? Burgers?
No, I definitely said 40-ounce dry-aged tomahawk steaks. Yep, with those little sautéed mushrooms.
Earn up to a $600 bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Visit oldnational.com/checking and get old. Member FDIC. Additional restrictions apply. Offer valid through June 30th, 2026.
Let's check those WGNS Good Neighbor events. There's a free grief support group every Wednesday morning at 10 at the St. Clair Senior Center. And that's at 325 St. Clair Street in Murfreesboro. Every Wednesday morning at 10, and it's free. Would you like to feel better? Did you realize that yoga improves your flexibility and balance? It builds strength, improves your posture. Yoga also enhances cardiovascular health. The Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department offers yoga classes at SportsCom, the Patterson Community Center, and the St. Clair Senior Center. For more information about these yoga classes, contact the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department. Don't forget the next meeting of the Rutherford County Beekeepers Association is right around the corner. It's Monday, March 2nd, 7 o'clock in the evening, over at the Lane Agri Park. That's at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. Again, that's Monday, March 2nd at 7 in the evening. Give the gift of life. Give blood at the Red Cross. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. I didn't really consider it anyplace else. I knew this is where I wanted to come. So there are a variety of sizes of spaces available to you to be in. So get your name on the list early.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
Brighten up your face and make yourself look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Get rid of brown splotches, red marks on our face, as well as fine lines and wrinkles. Look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
On Heritage Park Drive, behind SunTrust Bank.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Transform your bathroom with the beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub to shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. This special offer is only available by calling 800-208-8750. That's 800-208-8750.
Paid for by Bath Concepts Industries.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
21 before 7 and on the way to better things. Our dad joke of the day. This is the third of the week. He has 2 threes, and I'm just got a feeling this is gonna be the one.
I hope so. It's been 2 kind of controversial days. You gave him a 3 the first day, and I didn't think it was quite 3 worthy. And then yesterday I gave him a 3, and you didn't think it was quite 3 worthy. So he just hasn't had a great week so far.
And that's what we feel about your jokes.
And he really needs to pull through.
Okay, here we go.
You know, my wife's so fat, I took a picture last Christmas. It's still printing.
It's pretty good. I like that one.
I'm going to have to, I've heard that before, so I'm going to have to.
I'm going to give it a 4.
Abstain.
I like that one. That made me laugh.
I heard that one in elementary school, so
oh my
I've heard
God,
that
you're
all
just
my
slamming
life.
him. You're just slamming him.
I'm used to it now.
Kind of joke that kids tell on the playground and all. Yo, mama's so fat.
I mean, I'm almost feeling sorry for him at the rate you're dragging him down right now.
But you're not there yet.
You're not even scoring him and you're dragging him down. That'd be like the equivalent of a 0 or a 1.
I know you're not quite to the point of actually feeling sorry.
Not yet. 6:41, you're listening to the Wake Up Crew.
CBS News special report. In the first State of the Union address of his second term, President Trump boasted about the economy.
Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it.
He clashed with Democrats on who was to blame for the partial government shutdown and ICE tactics.
My preference is to solve this problem through diplomacy. But one thing is certain, I will never allow the world's #1 sponsor of terror, which they are by far, to have a nuclear weapon. Can't let that happen.
Talking about Iran, CBS's Robert Costa says the president was short on specifics.
What really stood out to me was what was not said. He has a big decision he still has to make about how to handle Iran.
The president hailed Team USA's gold medal men's hockey team, whose members got a ride to Washington on an Air Force plane. The address goes down as the longest in history at 1 hour and 48 minutes. CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
In Laverne, firefighters battled a challenging house fire on Tuesday at Hillview Drive. Crews with Laverne Fire and Rescue responded after a 911 call reported flames in a laundry room. While everyone inside escaped safely, the first unit on scene reported heavy smoke pushing from the eaves, a sign that the fire had spread into concealed spaces behind the walls. Units from all 3 stations, including 3 engine companies, a truck company, and 20 personnel, worked for roughly 45 minutes to bring the blaze under control. Mutual aid came from Smyrna Fire Department, Rutherford County Emergency Medical Services, and Box 55. One firefighter suffered minor injuries. Battalion Chief Cody Wilson said renovations and additions created hidden voids that allowed flames to travel unseen, making the fire more complex to extinguish. Officials are reminding residents to update home information through the County Connect program to assist first responders. Meanwhile, a troubling report from the Second Look Commission is drawing attention statewide. The panel detailed severe child abuse within the Tennessee Department of Children's Services facilities, citing drug exposure, human trafficking, and repeated placement failures. Commissioner Margie Quinn defended the $421 million real estate plan aimed at ending office stays, though most new facilities won't open until late 2026. Marcia Lowry, with A Better Childhood, warned that without immediate supervision, reforms, vulnerable youth across Tennessee, including those placed here in Rutherford County, remain at serious risk. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Shut up and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore. We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is Shirley Lay inviting you to come and visit us at Adams Place. Well, you don't have to clean your room. Come for the good food. There's not much I don't like at Adams Place. Oh, I just like it all. But I've usually got my head in a book. We got a library here. Come join us at Adams Place.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
Architects, engineers, and builders, whether you need detailed technical drawings, large format plans, or quick, accurate reproductions, Franklin's Printworks delivers clarity, precision, and fast turnaround.
Since we've added that capability, there's a big demand for blueprints, so we're getting a lot of times turn those around in 24 hours.
Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printworks.
Usually they're like 24 by 36, and they require somebody that knows what they're doing and has the capabilities to produce them.
Clarity, accuracy, and fast turnaround from Franklin's Printworks.
South Central Bank has 2 CD specials that will help your money grow. South Central Bank has a 5-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 4.15% or a 25-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 3.8%. 2 great ways to put your money to work. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to obtain the APY. Stop by any of our convenient South Central Bank locations today and take advantage of our 2 great rates. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Play an old guitar, 1:09 trying to make a living while everybody else is having fun.
Don't just go to any barber, go to the singing barber, Charlie Pitts. Get a great haircut and entertainment too. That's Charlie Pitts, 2528 Las Casas Pike. Phone 615-785-0966. That's Charlie Pitts.
Mercy.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Nunley. The on-again, off-again proposed ICE detention center in Wilson County appears to be off again. On Tuesday, Senator Marsha Blackburn announced that DHS confirms the agency will not move forward with the proposed ICE facility in Lebanon. The proposed site on Cedar Creek Lane would have been the largest immigration detention facility of its kind. The plan was met with immediate resistance from local and state leaders, including some Republicans that noted the facility would be just too close to schools and neighborhoods. First responders in Gibson County mourning the loss of a fire department employee's family member in a house fire. It happened on Smith Street in Bradford. Once the fire was extinguished, we're told crews made entry and one individual was found deceased under the rubble, according to the fire chief. The victim was the grandmother of Philip Carroll, a Gibson County Fire Department employee. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is processing the scene to determine the cause. More news in 30 seconds.
Are you an artist? Crafter? Perhaps you have a food truck or booth? Then we invite you to join us in Linden for the 18th annual Blooming Arts Festival, March 27th and 28th. This 2-day festival is a spirited celebration of spring, with live music, an easy layout, and thousands of loyal attendees. We've made our mark as Tennessee's premier spring festival, and we invite you to join us as an artist or vendor. Register now at bloomingartsfestival.org. Space is limited and closes soon, so register today. That's bloomingartsfestival.org. And we will see you in Linden, March 27th and 28th.
Tennessee Governor Bill Lee has signed a bill into law making it easier for middle and high school athletes to play sports after transferring. Beginning July 1st, an athlete who transfers between school years is immediately eligible to compete in the following season. The change applies to student athletes in grades 6 through 8 and 9 through 12 as long as it is their first transfer and it occurs during the summer. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Right now it's 6:48 here on the Wake Up Crew, and we've got Matt Wolf and the CBS Entertainment Report coming up in just a few minutes. John, Brian, and Dalton here today, and it's time to go over some celebrity birthdays this morning.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
All right, here's some names you might not know offhand, but they're very, very popular when they were, living and around. 1917, Brenda Joyce, American actress. Well, who is Brenda Joyce?
Who's that?
Well, she took Maureen O'Sullivan's place in the Tarzan movies. She played Jane for about four movies. 1918, Bobby Riggs, American tennis player, born in Los Angeles, California. He was in the Battle of the Sexes with Billie Jean King. 1927, Ralph Stanley, American bluegrass musician, born in Dickinson County, Virginia.
Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad. Won't you spare me over till another year? My mother came to my bed, placed a cold towel upon my head.
In 1931, Christopher George, American actor, he was in the show Rat Patrol. That was a very popular show in the late 60s.
We need him here now.
And he was, yeah. He passed away really young. He was about 50. 1935, Sally Jesse Raphael, American TV talk show host, born in Easton, Pennsylvania.
It's Sally.
You know, they did
on Today's Show.
They did a special about all those talk shows like Maury Povich and
Donahue.
Yeah, and they were all. It was interesting how they got so popular at one time, and now there's very few, if any, still left.
Well, the last few are quitting now.
Yeah, well, they've been
Kelly
around.
Clarkson, you know.
But it's not.
It's not the same,
Yeah.
but that was kind of a leftover from
I mean,
that.
daytime TV is just a hard landscape. There are so many other things to do.
Kelly's leaving, but the other two, I think, may get canceled, but then we'll just have news.
Of course.
I mean, back in the day when the only thing you could do to entertain yourself was watch TV, it makes sense. You need some programming block, but now there's so many options.
But, you know, the soap operas kind of made a comeback, you know, the Beyond the Gates, and, you know, they have, you know, so who knows. In 1943, George Harrison, an English musician and member of the Beatles, born in Liverpool, England. And in 1966, Tia Leone, American actress, Madam Secretary, born in New York City, New York. She's going to have a new comedy show out too.
Ah, interesting.
Yep. And that's a look at celebrity birthdays. Let's turn to our young sidekick for local birthdays.
Local celebrities celebrating today: Tamara Blair, Beth Barnes, Debbie Harney, Beth Jackson, Jolene Finley, all celebrating birthdays today.
Do you think we need to maybe get Tamara something? Because, you know, her husband will
Clark
probably
won't.
forget. Yeah.
That's true.
Clark Blair. Yeah. You're on the...
A little tight with the old wallet, you know.
Boy, moths fly out. If you want to send in birthdays or anniversaries to us on this February the 25th, the number is 615-893-1450. 615-893-1450. Call or text. Please text 615-893-1450.
It's time for Today in History.
Turn to Turner Security.
Your good neighbor station, WGNS.
Ask not what your country can do for you.
I'm Ryan Barrett.
Ask what you can do for your country.
I'm John Dinkins.
I have a dream.
This is Dalton Merritt.
Tear down this wall.
All right, here we go with Today in History. 1793, the first U.S. cabinet meeting held at George Washington's home.
Under his cabinets.
I wonder if he had. I wonder if they had like hors d'oeuvres, you know, food and stuff.
They brought in deer jerky.
Why is he talking, Dalton?
I don't know.
Why is he talking?
Yeah.
1836, Samuel Colt patents the first multi-shot revolving cylinder revolver, enabling the firearm to be fired multiple times without reloading. In 1901, the U.S. Steel Corporation is organized under J.P. Morgan Sr. In 1950, Your Show of Shows with Sid Caesar and Imogene Coca premieres on NBC. Writers include Mel Brooks, Neil Simon, Woody Allen. That's a host of good writers, isn't it, that he had with him?
Not bad.
Crosley, makers of better products for happier living, presents Your Show of Shows.
And in 1957, Buddy Holly and the Crickets record That'll Be the Day.
Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you
1982, the final episode of The Lawrence Welk Show airs.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Lawrence Welk
I can't say I was really all that
celebrating
disappointed.
more than 50 years on television.
Hello again, everybody. 1988, Bruce Springsteen's Tunnel of Love tour begins in Massachusetts. And that's a look at Today in History. We've got more to come for you. It's 6:55. It's time to take a look at that weather once again here on the Wake Up Crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Showers are possible in the area by late this afternoon or early this evening. Highs top out near 59 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, showers likely. Lows drop to 50. And then more showers Thursday with highs approaching 61. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast.
Right now it's 48.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Well, good morning. As traffic gets a little bit heavier, 24 westbound, coming past Bell Road, all that traffic coming in right now from Rutherford County, Murfreesboro area, trying to get up through the Antioch area westbound. 24, it's already a little bit slow. 65 south at Trinity Lane. There was radar this morning earlier down I-40 through the Mount Juliet area. STR Towing and Recovery says give them a call 24/7 if you need their help for a tow for a car or a big truck. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Sharing Change has donated now over $12 million to local nonprofits. Find out how your spare change can make a big impact at sharingchange.org.
Roscoe Brown is this area's leading provider of home indoor air quality products and services. Back in 1940, Roscoe Brown started this family business with a goal of treating customers like family. Over 80 years later, that commitment continues. If you're new to town, ask Roscoe Brown to do a checkup on your HVAC and plumbing systems. It'll make a difference. Call Roscoe Brown and schedule a checkup today.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. And I came to be here because my husband died, and I live out in Las Casas, and it was too much for me to be taken care of all by myself. The children felt this was a good place for me to be.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. If it's got glorious views of Montana, you know it's got to be a Taylor Sheridan production.
The bull elk come down to the river and bugle, and it drives the lady elk crazy.
I remember when you used to bugle.
Well, what is going on in Montana? We are getting a full look at his new drama, The Madison. Starring Kurt Russell and Michelle Pfeiffer, the new trailer is out. This was supposed to be a spin-off of Taylor's Yellowstone series, but it looks like it's evolved away from that. The Madison promises a heartfelt study of grief and human connection. It premieres on Paramount Plus March 14th. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. So we got to say bye, though, and we got to do it quickly. Kelly Young's today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being such a good person with a great heart, always putting others before herself and helping in any way she can. Kelly Young's going to receive flowers from the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS.
And if you would like to remember who presents our Good Neighbor of the Day, it's SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, they're nationally known, and they're proud to shine a light on the folks making a difference right here at home. You can also get in a good neighbor to us by texting or calling 615-893-1450 or over on our website, WGNSradio.com/good neighbor.
All right, friends, it is about time for us to remind you that we've got news coming up and then more of the Wake Up Crew. And this news update brought to you by the law offices of John Day.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. Seriously injured? Call the law offices of John Day.
And we've got news coming up at the top of the hour from CBS. It's 7 o'clock.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
A marathon State of the Union address.
We are the hottest country anywhere in the world, the hottest.
The Democrats reply.
The president is planning for new tariffs, another massive tax hike.
The search for Nancy Guthrie.
DNA recovered from Guthrie's home may not yield a usable profile of the suspect.
Good morning, I'm Peter King with a CBS World News Roundup. President Trump said his State of the Union address would be a long one, and he delivered a marathon last night. 1 hour, 48 minutes. The longest in history. White House correspondent Nancy Cordes.
The state of our union is strong.
Speaking to Congress and the country, President Trump argued the first year of his second term was historic.
We ended DEI in America. We gave you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it.
He hammered that point home by bringing out the U.S. Olympic men's ice hockey team. The new gold medalists managed to do what most politicians can't: unite a normally divided chamber. But there was still plenty of division, like this moment when Trump sought to put Democrats in a tight spot on immigration.
If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens. You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up.
His move prompted shouting from a small group of Democrats.
Removal of criminal aliens.
Trump hit back on the issue of voter ID, claiming that Democrats have been rigging elections.
They want to cheat, they have cheated, and their policy is so bad that the only way they can get elected is to cheat, and we're going to stop it.
The president is claiming victory on economic issues, calling affordability, quote, a dirty, rotten lie being promoted by Democrats. In the Democratic response, Virginia Governor Abigail Spanberger says Trump has ignored the everyday concerns of Americans.
Since this president took office last year, his reckless trade policies have forced American families to pay more than $1,700 each in tariff costs. Small businesses have suffered, farmers have suffered, some losing entire markets. Everyday Americans are paying the price.
Spanberger says Trump has tried to get around it by lying, scapegoating, and distracting. The president also claims Iran is building up a nuclear weapons force that could be used to attack the U.S. Iran's foreign ministry calls that a lie. More from CBS's Charlie D'Agata in Tel Aviv.
The U.S. military buildup shows no sign of slowing down. Over the past 24 hours alone, we've learned of a new squadron of F-22 stealth fighter jets have actually arrived here in Israel. And combat aircraft, from fighter jets to heavy lift transport planes at U.S. bases across the region. Then there's the warships. You got the Ford aircraft carrier now in the Mediterranean, again off the coast of Israel. The Lincoln carrier, which is in the Arabian Sea. At least a dozen guided missile destroyers. Overall, the largest buildup this region has seen since the invasion of Iraq in 2003. Pressure is mounting inside Iran, too. Protests have started up again. And on the social media platform X, the CIA is actually posting messages in Farsi urging demonstrators to contact the agency and how to do so safely.
3 weeks and 4 days after she disappeared, there's still no sign of 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti is in Tucson.
DNA recovered from Guthrie's home may not yield a usable profile of the suspect, according to sources close to the investigation, one calling it, quote, low level. But sources say even a low-level sample can be enhanced by scientific techniques in the lab, although it would take longer to achieve. The sheriff's department sent DNA from the scene to a private lab in Florida instead of handing it over to the FBI. Savannah Guthrie is now offering a family reward of up to $1 million for information leading to her mother's recovery.
Someone out there knows something that can bring her home.
It's 5 past the hour.
It's one of the most successful law and justice programs in television history that continues to uncover the truth. 48 Hours, Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers. So don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-497-2323. That's 800-497-2323. Once again, that's 800-497-2323.
With the nor'easter now in the rearview mirror, a much weaker system has been putting a few inches of snow on the ground in New York and is headed toward New England. For the most part, skies and highways are clear enough for travelers to catch up. CBS's Chris Van Cleve.
Snowplows were out in force to get drivers safely back on the road, and crews were out clearing tracks to get trains and commuter lines back running. The skies went from virtually empty to back in business by midday.
We were supposed to be in Nashville at, I think it was like 5 o'clock, and of course that got canceled.
After more than 11,000 flights were canceled since Sunday, looking towards Wednesday, that number is likely to be measured in the low hundreds.
What was supposed to be a big and fun snowball fight in New York's Washington Square winds up with at least 2 police officers injured after participants started throwing snowballs at them. New York PBA President Patrick Hendry.
It was a vicious attack and assault on 2 New York City police officers that landed them in the hospital. They were hit with ice chunks, rocks. One police officer was hit in the back of the head.
The officers were brought in for crowd control, and while 2 men are wanted for questioning, it's not clear as to whether or not they'll face charges. Mayor Zoran Mondani says a snowball fight is not necessarily a crime. Newly released research predicts the number of women living with cardiovascular disease will rise sharply over the next 25 years. Here's CBS's Cammie McCormick.
The current trends are startling.
High blood pressure is already super common, and it's just continuing to rise. Almost 60% of adult women will have high blood pressure by 2050.
Dr. Karen Joint Maddox, a cardiologist at Washington University in St. Louis, says more than 25% of women will have diabetes and 60% obesity, and the numbers are growing among younger women.
We're forecasting an increase in obesity among girls from about 20% to almost 32%.
The numbers indicate they'll be facing chronic health issues for most of their lives.
Time on the roundup, 8 past the hour.
I'm Piera Palazzolo, VP of Digital Marketing for the American Management Association, a company focused on the management training skills needed to enhance the careers of business professionals. We did our research when it came to the best companies for website development and chose AmericanEagle.com. And we couldn't be happier. AmericanEagle.com worked closely with us to understand the front and back end requirements needed to launch an e-commerce website that could handle the complexities of running thousands of seminars nationwide. Our robust new website and improved SEO saw immediate increases in site traffic and web revenue. If you're in need of managerial effectiveness and success, visit our website at Amanet.org. If you're in need of a website that provides an unparalleled consumer experience, I highly recommend AmericanEagle.com.
Transform your business today. Dial 877-WebNow1 for a free digital consultation with AmericanEagle.com.
That's the latest from CBS News Radio. I'm Steve Kathan. The Wake Up Crew with Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett continues now here on News Radio WGNS.
Back at it for another hour of fun and information. You've got the Wake Up Crew here with you. I'm Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, Dalton Barrett here as well. We've got more information right now for you as we check on traffic and weather together. This update brought to you by Toots.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants, and we want to thank you for 40 great years of good food and fun.
At Toots, we still have the same specials, the same quality, the same portion sizes, even after 40 years.
And we have the best kids menu in town.
And our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Showers are possible in the area by late this afternoon or early this evening. Highs top out near 59 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible Tonight, showers likely, lows drop to 50, and then more showers Thursday with highs approaching 61. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 47.
I just earned a $600 bonus for opening up a checking account at Old National Bank.
Earn up to a $600 bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Visit oldnational.com/checking and get old. Member FDIC. Additional restrictions apply. Offer valid through June 30th, 2026.
Good morning. Starting to get a little bit heavy now. 24 westbound up through the Antioch area, coming in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County on 24 passing Bell Road. It's a little bit slow through the construction zone north of town on 65 southbound there at the 98-mile marker. Heavy traffic developing now out of Wilson County, right on schedule westbound I-40 as you work your way into Hermitage. STR Towing and Recovery says give them a call 24/7 if you need their help for a tow for a car or a big truck. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy and profitable. You don't have to worry about the hassle of repairs or showings, and you'll receive multiple offers on auction day.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Radio, the final frontier. Join John, Brian, and Dalton on the Wake Up Crew. Their ongoing mission: to explore news, traffic, weather, and fun. To boldly go where no show has gone before.
Welcome in to the Wake Up Crew. Wednesday morning. Glad you're hanging out with us. John and Dalton are currently doing show research,
We're just waiting
aka
for you
on
to
their
get done
phones.
with your things. You got a lot of things. You get mad when we interrupt you.
Whatever. It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
And the countdown is on. Daylight saving time begins in just 11 days. So not this weekend, but the next. We'll be springing forward. Although there is a new piece of legislation, by the way.
There always is.
Newly introduced piece of legislation called the Daylight Act of 2026. It calls for our clocks to slide forward a half hour from where they are now, and for the twice annual clock changes to end. So just go forward a half an hour now, and then no more clock changes. So lose a half an hour. The House has passed all of them. Each time they've come through, they get bogged down in the Senate. And now lawmakers in several states, including Kentucky, are considering daylight saving time related bills this year. So states are going to
decide. Can't states do that without they can do their own?
There are a couple states that have.
Arizona's one, I think.
Well, Tennessee will never do it.
No.
I don't know.
They won't go away from whatever the president wants, whatever. Status quo. We're kind of that conservative. We're conservative.
Well,
I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying I don't see them doing that.
Well, but I think that's something that the conservative states are interested in. I think.
I don't know. I've heard my entire life, every day since the day I was born, this is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And Brian has hope beyond hope that that's going to happen.
Well, I know. I wish.
That is a current news story from last Friday. Yeah, last Friday.
We talked about it last year.
Yeah, this is a different act. It's a half an hour.
I see. I don't know how I feel about that, man.
Go up once a half an hour, and then don't do it again.
I'd rather just go all or nothing. I don't know. I just don't believe it's going to happen. I'd rather not have hope that it's going to happen and then be pleasantly surprised if it does than keep hoping that it's going to happen.
I'm really hoping he takes his head off.
One never
long.
knows. Oh, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. So kind of hard to take you seriously.
Well, what's new?
I was just wearing my hat.
You're wearing it on top of your headphones.
Yeah.
Like a goober.
Well, look at your glasses.
Oh. I thought you had something very entertaining for us. And
I have a list. Yeah.
You see here. Next thing you know, we'll be talking about toast again.
We were talking about.
I do have a toast story, but go ahead.
We were talking about Lawrence Welk.
And
his show, how it ran for 50 years or whatever.
Now, does this include shows that run
This
on
is
network
only
and
scripted television series.
Okay.
Any scripted show is fair game, but only scripted television series going on this list. We're starting at number 40 on our list, NCIS, which has been running for 22 plus years. It's
Yeah.
still going, premiered in 2003.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Mark Harmon was 50 when that show started.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, next up on the list, 23 years.
I didn't know it was on that long.
I didn't either. It premiered in 2000.
It's been very sporadic.
So, and now it's on HBO Max, but it was originally on HBO Network. Larry David, of course, is in that. The X-Files ran for 24 years. This is including when they brought it back, but 24 years total time, 1993 until 2018, The X-Files ran. Hee Haw!
Yeah.
1969 to 1993. Hee Haw.
Yeah. Now, it was on syndication for a long time. Yeah.
Kind of between those.
Yeah.
But, now, once again, that's including if they bring a show back for a couple seasons or whatever. But 24 years for Hee Haw. Arthur. Remember Arthur? The Anteater?
The cartoon, yeah.
PBS show, Arthur, ran from 1996 until 2022. Ran for 25 years, Arthur did.
That was a cute little show.
Family Guy, still going, 1999 to the present, 26 years. That's number 35 on our list.
Is that who's in charge of Family Guy? What's
Seth
his name?
MacFarlane.
Yeah, McFarlane. Yeah.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit. It's run
Yeah.
longer than Law and Order did.
Yeah.
26 years for SVU, 1999 till the present. The Edge of Night.
Oh, I remember that soap opera.
1956 until 1983. 28 years, The Edge of Night. Love of Life. Is that another soap opera? 1951 till 1979. That was on CBS. 29 years.
Do you know Christopher Reeve made his acting debut in Love of Life?
I did not.
I did not.
There's Superman. Yeah.
Now you know the rest of the story.
The Phil Donahue Show.
Yeah.
Ran for 29 years from 1967 until 1996.
He was the first of that kind to do that.
About 29 years too long.
Oh, wow. I liked Phil Donahue.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't like his helmet.
How do you feel about Captain Kangaroo?
I used to love Captain Kangaroo. Mr. Green Jeans was my favorite.
Did you know that show ran from 1955 until 1991, a total of 29 years? Captain Kangaroo was on the air. South Park premiered in 1997, still running, 29 years.
Never
South
seen
Park.
it. I've never seen a full episode.
The Daily Show.
Yeah.
On Comedy Central, Chuck O'Neill directs that. Jon Stewart is in that. 29 years of The Daily Show, 1996 till the present day.
I guess it's the longest running late night show now.
Yeah, I would
Probably,
think.
yeah. WWE Monday Night Raw, 32 plus years. That's been running, 1993 till the present. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. No, just The Late Show, not with Stephen Colbert, but The Late Show without Stephen Colbert has been running for 32 years, 1993 till the present.
Ends in May.
That's true.
Some of the longest running shows. Here's some sports news for you real quick.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
On Tuesday night, it was announced American goaltender Connor Hellebuck is to be awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, making him the first hockey player ever to receive the award. Hellebuck's performance in goal at the 2026 Winter Olympics was a huge element to the 2-1 overtime victory over Canada in the gold medal game. The Lakers fell to the Magic 110-109 on Tuesday night. Luka Doncic having a clear shot in the final 7 seconds of the game, but not taking it and trying to pass it to LeBron as the team falls. The 76ers dispatched the Pacers 135-114. Tyrese Maxey with 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Steelers general manager Omar Khan on Tuesday said the door is still open for Aaron Rodgers to return with the Steelers for next season. And the Detroit Lions announced they will be playing a 2026 regular game in Munich, Germany.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adam's Place. The room is always cleaned once a week. The bed is changed. So many people do tend to want to just hibernate. I go to things here that I wouldn't go anywhere else. We always go to eat, and that's a good time to socialize with other people.
I'd love to give you a tour of Adam's Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
Dear John, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond, and that's why I just think the world of you. Thank you, Robert K.
My pleasure, Robert. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, who remind us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact info current at MTE.com so you never miss an update on billing or local outages.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back on the Wake Up Crew from WGNS, and it is time for us to take a look at some of the longest running, like Dusty TV shows.
That's true. Speaking of Dusty, Mr. Rogers. Just kidding. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood ran from 1968 until 2001, making it one of the oldest TV shows.
That's
at 33
years.
33 years. The Simpsons, still going. 1989 is when The Simpsons premiered. 35 years.
There are people on that show that made their living out of that show.
I mean, there are people watching that show who were not born when it premiered. Plenty of people. Columbo, 1968 until 2003. 35 years.
Yeah, it's kind of deceiving because there's not as many episodes as you would think, because he was only on like once a month for a while. He was in a rotation with 2 other shows.
Gotcha. Search for Tomorrow.
I remember that show. I used to watch that.
My page refreshed, so I don't know how long it was on, but if you give me a second, I'll find it. That's annoying.
1961.
Until we're making it a game, you guess?
1999.
51 to 86. 35 years for Search for Tomorrow. Another World. I don't know anything about Another World.
It was a soap opera. It was on. It probably how long was it on? 25 years.
35 years.
35.
64 to 99.
Yeah, I used to watch that faithfully.
Law and Order. Original Law and Order. Because they brought it back. 1990 to the present. 35 years for Law and Order. The Bold and the Beautiful.
Wow, that came on right after The Young and the Restless. I
don't know what it comes on after now, but it's still running.
I'd say it's about 35 years, wouldn't it?
37. 1987 till the present. Causality. I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
37 years. It's been running 1986 to the present. That's a BBC show, so that's a British television series. EastEnders, another BBC show, 1985 to the present. 39 years for that. Late Night, 42 years, 1982 to the present. All My Children, 43 years, 1970 till 2013 for that one. One Life to Live. Is that a soap opera?
Yeah, that was about the same amount of time as All My Children. They kind of ran back to back.
A little longer, 44 years for that one. 68 until 2012, All My Children ran. Doctor Who, British television show, 45 years, 1963 to the present, still running on that one. Top Gear, once again, British show. These British shows, they just keep them running. 47 years, 1977 to the present. Saturday Night Live has been running for 50 years, 1975, still going.
Saturday Night Live. And working on 51.
Yep. The Young and the Restless, 51 years, 1973, when that premiered. Emmerdale. No idea what that is. 52 years, though, it's been on the air. If you've been on for 52 years, I better know what show it is.
Yeah, and
it's British, probably.
You changed hands somewhere along the line. The stars have all changed.
Sesame Street has been running since 1969, making it 55 years old.
And Oscar the Grouch has been there every single year.
A cookie.
I thought Oscar the Grouch was on this show. Japanese show Saze-san, premiered in 1969, 55 years that's been running. As the World Turns.
Yeah, that was a long runner. 1950-something to, what?
2010.
Yeah.
54 years, 1956 to 2010.
On a quick aside, I watched like the first episode of Days of Our Lives. I think you can go back on Peacock and watch even go all the way back.
You must have been really bored.
I mean, it just popped up and I
You
thought,
mean
well,
with
that's
Susan
interesting.
Flannery and Bill.
Speaking
Susan Flannery
of Days
was
of
on?
Our Lives,
I knew that was coming.
1965 till the present. 59 years of Days of Our
My
Lives.
mother loved Days of Our Lives. Never missed it. And she really had a real problem because at 12:30 As the World Turns would come on, and when it went to an hour, it went into Days of Our Lives. It's real conundrum.
Any General Hospital in there?
Yeah, General Hospital. Luke and Laura.
61 years of General Hospital, 1963 to the present.
Marlena and Roman greater than Luke and Laura.
Two more here.
Longer.
Yeah.
The Tonight Show on NBC, 70 years, 1954 to the present. Of course, Jay Leno now.
What about the Today Show? Is it on there?
It did not make the list. Guiding Light. Is that another? Is that a soap
Isn't it
opera?
funny how the soap operas are the longest runnings?
Well, see, they were a holdover from radio days.
Yeah.
Number one longest running television series, 72 years, premiered in 1937 and went off the air in 2009.
Wow.
And unfortunately, that's all of our time. But that's some of the longest running shows.
Wake Up Crew,
on TV.
1,855 episodes.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Let's work together to help ensure your finances can keep up with your unique needs over the long haul. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Lynn Drury at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Well, we were to that age where we realized we needed to make a move, and we investigated and we settled on the Villages of Murfreesboro. And even at the time, we would look at each other and say, are we doing the right thing? And I can't tell you how many times we've looked at each other and we said, we made the right decision. We like everything about it, the Villages of Murfreesboro.
the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Make a bold statement with custom banners and signs from Franklin's Printworks.
We've got a lot of capabilities as far as the material that you can use, either vinyl or paper or foam board or even aluminum or acrylic.
Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printworks says they can help design eye-catching, standout banners and signs.
We can walk you right through it and pull it all together for you. Our customers sometimes don't even know what they need to know. That's why it's helpful to sit down with a real person rather than depending on something on the internet.
Franklin's Printworks.
SRM Concrete is the largest ready-mix producer in the country, yet is still family-owned and operated. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM delivers unmatched quality and service. You called, we haul. We're SRM Concrete.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back here on this Wednesday morning, here's a little toast to you. Like that toast? Episode 1855 of the Wake Up Crew.
Happy birthday to Tamara Blair, and I hope she wins the pudding because Clark's not going to get her anything.
Nope.
Beth Barnes, Debbie Harney, Beth Jackson, and Jolene Feeney, all with birthdays.
And if you or someone you know shares a birthday with any of these folks, get them into us. It's your last chance, 615-893-1450. That's our phone number for you to call or text to get those in so we can give away a delicious bowl of banana pudding from our friends at Slick Pig Barbecue.
Our number is the number to call for the birthday club. But you better do it here real quick. Time for the news. Coming up, local news, traffic, and weather.
This is John Day of the Law
Well, let's not
Offices
play
of
everything
John
at
Day.
one time here, shall we?
This is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the Law Offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Showers are possible in the area by late this afternoon or early this evening. Highs top out near 59 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, showers likely. Lows drop to 50. And then more showers Thursday with highs approaching 61. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 47.
Good morning. It's heavy now, right on schedule. Coming in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County up through Antioch on 24 westbound, where it's a little bit slow here at times up by Walden Road all the way up to OHB. It's heavy, but it's moving. Let's keep it that way down through Madison on 65 southbound. Now, a little slow on you right there, 65 south at Trinity Lane. There's been plenty of radar scattered down I-40 throughout parts of the Mount Juliet area this morning through Wilson County. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
In Murfreesboro, a 17-year-old student at Riverdale High School is now formally charged after a concealed 9mm handgun was discovered on campus Tuesday morning. The Rutherford County Sheriff's Office confirmed that the teen faces charges of carrying a weapon on school grounds and unlawful possession of a weapon following the February 24th incident. School officials say that the student triggered the weapons detection system during entry, prompting administrators to alert school resource officer Matt King, who took the juvenile into custody. SRO Christopher Golden was present as the student was advised of his rights. Authorities report the firearm was found inside of his jacket pocket and confiscated without incident. The teen was transported to the Rutherford County Juvenile Detention Center and will be expelled under the district's zero-tolerance policy. Director of Schools, Dr. Jimmy Sullivan, said that the situation was resolved peacefully and emphasized that enhanced security measures are working to protect students across the county. Meanwhile, Mayor Joe Carr has issued a rare veto, blocking a resolution that would have allowed county commissioners to appoint their own alternatives to the Ethics Committee. Carr said that based on legal guidance from County Attorney Nick Christensen and Chief of Staff Mr. Hennessy, state law clearly grants appointment authority to the county mayor. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick and digestible format, be sure to check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast wherever you listen, streaming on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and over on our website. Whether you're walking the dog or getting your first cup of coffee for the day, make sure you do it informed with the Rutherford Roundup. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop
and say,
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. We have paint all kinds of colors. We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
When you turn to Turner Security, powered by TechCore, you can leave your security issues at the door.
Security, access control, cameras, and much more for your business and home. No long-term contract. We keep your business because we did a great job, not because you signed a 5-year agreement. One call does it all for your security and technology needs. Online at turnersecurity.us. That's turnersecurity.us.
Turn to Turner Security, the Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
At 7:35, we continue with the Wake Up Crew, and it is time for one of our favorite games.
Name that tune. We're going to play a tune, and you're going to name it. If you can get all 3 points, there's 3 chances to get a point. Either the year, the artist, or the name of the song. You can get all 3. We're not really playing for anything.
And if you're driving in the car, you can play at home. Just don't run off the road or anything.
Correct. Don't pull out your phone to Google.
No
cheating. Let's get our first song.
Name that tune.
I do the same thing you told me that you never want to name. Oh, I can't remember the name of the song. It's the same. It's a newer one.
Yeah.
I've heard it 1,000 times.
Need You to Stay? Is that the name of it? No, close. It is Stay by The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, 2022.
Justin Bieber, that's who I was thinking. But I think we get a point for that.
Well, I mean,
you said Stay.
I did say it.
It was in the
That's
title.
true. All right, let's see what our next song is.
Name that tune. I know this. Let it keep playing. Maybe not.
I know. Bash, something bash. Oh man. It's not the Barnyard Bash, but it's something like that. Berserker? I don't know. Ballroom Blitz. 1975 by
Blitz,
Sweet.
Yeah, it just didn't play long enough.
Yep. Ballroom Blitz.
Catching it at the beginning sometimes is a little harder there.
All right, let's see what our next song is.
Name that tune.
I think this is Katy Perry. This is Firework by Katy Perry. 2009 is my guess. 2010 Firework, Katy Perry. Next song?
Name that tune.
This is Smile by Lily Allen from 2006. I've never heard that one before.
Me either. Don't want to hear it again. Actually, no.
Name that tune.
Push it real good. Salt and pepper. 89.
87. But wow, that was
Nice
the best
job.
you have ever done at Name That Tune
You did
ever.
that immediately.
It was just breathing.
I gave you that record.
That's true.
I think you have it, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what's next.
Okay.
Name that tune. Freddie Mercury? I don't know.
I don't know. Do you got any salt and pepper energy for this?
No, I don't.
Well, these intros are long.
It's the long intro. I know this one now. We'll let it play for just another second.
Can we at least hear somebody sing?
Apparently not.
This is November Rain, 1991, Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
no wonder.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses long intro.
Name that tune.
Well, I haven't helped at all today.
I would do anything for you.
Yeah.
Wow. What year?
Anything for love, probably.
86.
Wow. 93.
Oh, wow.
Meatloaf, the artist there.
Oh, good old Meatloaf.
Old Meatloaf. One more?
Name that tune.
Let's see what we got here.
She sits alone by a lamp.
Oh, man. I can't even remember who this is.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Trying to find a thought that escaped her mind. She says, "There's the one I love the most."
I know everybody in their car knows it by now.
Yeah.
So what is it?
Let Her Cry, 1994. Hootie and the Blowfish.
That's it. All right, well, let's name that tune.
Only tells me where she's been when she's had too much to drink.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. Well, you can be yourself, if you want to talk with people, you can. There's 3 square meals. The biggest thing I like here, that everybody is so friendly. And of course, I would encourage anyone, if they're looking for a place, to look at Adams Place, because they'll have a hard time beating it.
If you're not waking up to the Wake Up Crew, here's what you've been missing.
You think we're way out there?
Yes.
Don't miss the Wake Up Crew with John, Ryan, and Dalton. Weekday mornings from 6 until Swap and Shop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Do you want light?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look.
Shopping at the Restore.
Shop?
Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Is your saving for retirement strategy involving the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday"? If so, we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin, and when it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started towards your retirement goals. Give us a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back to wrap up the Wake Up Crew here on National Toast Day, Wednesday, February 26th, episode 1855. It's a day to celebrate toast. Everybody likes toast, right? Saying good morning today to Kelly Young, our SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for being such a good person with a great heart, always putting others before herself and helping in any way she can. Kelly Young today, the recipient of flowers from Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS Radio. If you want to send in a good neighbor, you can text neighbor. That wasn't car horn. 615-893-1450. WGNSradio.com/good neighbor gets them here to us as well. And thanks to Ryan Flowers, today's Good Neighbor recognition is built by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and proud to shine the light on the folks who make a real difference right here in our own backyard. We're fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Get it going this morning. Need a lift without the sugar crash? Well, 7 Brew offers a sugar-free 7 energy drink. That's a local favorite. The teams in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne are ready to fuel your day. Saying good morning to Middle Tennessee Electric. They power the Wake Up Crew. For nearly 90 years, MTE has provided the reliable service and peace of mind that we count on. Manage your account anytime at MTE.com or just download the free and very useful My MTE app.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
You know, my wife's so fat, I took a picture last Christmas and it's still printing.
Replay.
Give it a 4.
Yeah.
But I don't know that somebody else had heard it before.
Yeah, I abstained from the joke just because I've heard it. Which that's kind of what we've been doing. It's kind of become the trend. You've done it several times. I've done it several times. It's just if you've heard the joke, you don't rate it, even if you like it.
Kind of puts a downer on it, though, a little bit.
Well, you did it last week.
I know, but I mean, it does still put a downer on it.
Why is it always wrong when I do it?
I don't know, because you're just Dalton.
Oh, that makes sense.
It really does make sense. Okay, what have we learned?
We talked about some of the oldest running television series today.
Yeah, did it for like 15 minutes.
I mean, we got through 40 of them.
Yeah.
The 40 longest running. The longest one was...
we talked about Toast.
Yep.
Guiding Light. That was the longest running.
Yeah.
50-something years.
John,
No,
Dalton,
70.
Dalton won't remember this, but do you remember Sugar Toast? Like
I remember Cinnamon Toast.
Cinnamon Toast with... But
what do you mean, well, I don't remember this?
You had it?
I basically grew up eating it. It's all Mama could make for us.
My mother would make it, and it was like a treat. But I think it was to get rid of bread before it went old, honestly.
Right.
But you just put it in the oven with butter and sugar and melt the sugar, and you had sugar toast.
Yeah, my mother made Cinnamon Toast all the time.
The thing I always hated...
I think there was cinnamon with hers, too, probably.
...was Mama would put Pam on toast. And it was disgusting.
Why?
And so I went most of my life thinking I didn't like toast. I was like 12 before I realized that wasn't normal. But she'd spray it with Pam cooking spray and then put it in the toaster. Well, we went on a vacation.
What was the purpose for that?
I don't know. That was in no butter. It was Pam instead of butter.
It was butter-flavored Pam.
Yeah, well, I remember that we went to a hotel with a continental breakfast, and I put real butter on toast. And it was like a world-changing event. I was like, this is so good. This is the best toast I've ever had.
See, we show you what you have and what you could have.
Or what you have not.
It's just like, oh, I can still taste it. It's like foamy.
Poor kid. You turned out better considering.
I really did. Megan tells me that frequently.
Yeah.
I'll tell her a story from when I was a kid, and she'll say, you should have turned out a lot worse.
Well,
she obviously didn't know him a few years ago either. Okay, on that note, that's going to wrap up the Wake Up Crew. A little Buddy Holly, on this day back in 1957, that'll be the day it was recorded. How about that? That's going to wrap up the Wake Up Crew here for a Wednesday. For John, for Dalton, I'm Brian. And until next time, take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Showers are possible in the area by late this afternoon or early this evening. Highs top out near 59 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, showers likely. Lows drop to 50.